Hey guys, it's CD here, back again with another video. Well, a video for next week, or the previous one. Sorry. No rambling today, no rambling. Okay, as you can see, it's a bit of a different desktop than last week because I'm using my computer instead of my laptop because I already have the Active Directory already set up following Josh Madical's template. And we're going to follow his exact template. Well, we've already got it set up with the 1,000 users already set up, and today is going to be more of a ticket management kind of thing to show that hopefully it shows that I can do basic help desk stuff, like very basic help desk stuff that can just be done. So we're going to use ServiceNow as a ticket management system. We're going to go through 3 tickets. This video is going to be very short and to the point. I'm going to link in Josh Madical's video for Active Directory. I'm also going to try and put in a timestamp for about now for when I stop yapping and get onto business. Okay, so first we're going to go to ServiceNow. We have 3 tickets: maternity leave password reset, onboarding, and offboarding. We're going to leave the onboarding for last. We're going to leave the ticket reset, password reset for next, but first we're going to do offboarding request first because, as we've said before, this channel is primarily focused on CIA triad because of cybersecurity. So we want to try and get rid of all unnecessary access to our systems. The first is offboarding, or in this case, disabling. Well, yeah, like it says here, can you please disable the account onto the next audit? So we're not, as you can see, we're not deleting it just in case there's anything that's needed of our system until, as it says, audit, right? So Sarah Lassant, so I'm gonna assign it to myself. Hopefully I'm here. I'm really hoping and praying. Okay. Let me pause it quickly and create an account so I don't want you guys to see any details that might be there. Yeah, as you can see, I pressed the resolve button accidentally because I have sloppy fingers, which I really shouldn't have in this kind of field. So I'll just update it. As you can see, I've assigned it to myself right there. I hope you guys know my surname, but it's on my LinkedIn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Updating it, and we'll just, but for now, let's just leave it like this, right? Next time I'll follow it properly, and since I've now made my own account kind of thing, it'll be all fine. Right, so we're going to go to our Active Directory, and we're going to look for Paul. I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name because I know I'm going to butcher it and don't want to make a mistake like that. So, Rachel. Patrick. I feel like you guys have seen it before I have, and I don't be angry at me. There it is. Sorry about my phone. I'll move this back up here because you guys don't need to see my face in the middle thingy. So as I said, it just wants us to disable the account. So all we're gonna do is just go down, scroll down here. The account is disabled. Then apply. That's pretty much it. We're going to go to the next ticket, which, as I said, is going to be the password reset. So, actually, before that, let's actually resolve. Resolve by request. Account is disabled. Please submit. Next ticket. Sorry, I should say another ticket. I hope that's how you spell deletion. Well, it's going to tell me in a second. Okay. Now, there we go. Just check again if the offboarding request has been completed. Then we will close incident. And there, that should be it, really. Pretty sure. Then, as I said, we'll go to the maternity leave one. And for this, so we'll assign it to myself here. Again, I feel like I have to remake myself every single time. Apologies for that. I feel like I should have made my account, or I should have used the standard account name here, but we live and we learn. You know, we'll just keep it like this for now, so I'll pause it again every time. But yeah, so I've assigned to myself, just going to update that there. And now it was, okay, as you can see here, in progress, this is new, this is closed, this is in progress, and it's assigned to both me on both of these kind of things. Awesome sauce, right? So we're gonna go, the caller is Anne, right, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that either. So this one should be a lot easier to find. There we go. So it seems this account was also disabled, but you know, by myself, as the person was on maternity leave. In the UK, it's 6 months, but for example, if people who work in like private sector, some people, my partner, she got 8 months maternity leave because of the sector that she's currently in. So she got 8 months maternity. In those kind of cases, we should disable the person's account at least, and then we'll re-enable it. And in this case, not only will I re-enable the account, but then right here I can, then I'll reset, and I'll put in reset password. So the new password, I'll just put it as password 2. And as you can see here, it's checked here saying user must change password at their next login, which is best practice because this is a default password that will. And I could have done the unlock user account here, but you know, so no need to. I've already done. Awesome. So when she next logs in, then she'll be able to change her password and log in. Now, next one, as I said, is going to be a bit longer. So what we're going to do actually is open up a notepad. And I hope. Yep. I'm just going to put that to the side. Put this to the side. I'll leave the text messages. I should have put it on mute before, but we're already taking too long. So let's go back to first. Let's put this on resolve. Password. There we go. And we'll go back again. Since it has been resolved, we want to actually close the incident as well. We want to have closed everywhere, right? And then finally, as I said, this new one is the one that's going to take a bit longer. So it's another one by our friendly HR lead over here, Sarah. This is actually user creation. So I'm going to, no, I shouldn't, but I'm going to because I can. I'm gonna copy all of this into a notepad. So this is the details of the account that I'm supposed to create. Her manager, it's not really applicable. Well, it's not needed for myself, information that's not needed. However, everything else is needed. So we'll go back into our Active Directory and we'll go here, new organizational usenet. I went past user like twice. So the person's first name is Sarah. Next name is Thompson. If I could spell, I swear to God, gosh. And initials will just be ST. They specified the user login that they want. So it'll be Sarah dot Thompson. Username. Be a bit different. Or instead of Sarah dot Thompson here, what is that? Yep, then we'll go next. Password. This is the default password of our organization. It is password 2. User must change password on the next one. User must change password. Next. Let's just make sure everything is as they want. I will do something else though. As it says, the employment is full-time, so I'm assuming it's 9 to 5. That's full-time in CD's or Cyber organization. So, giving them the email address. We've given them everything should be fine. Then we'll go to finish, and there she is right there. And since this account is, full-time, I notice if in the case where the user does require access during the weekends, she can submit a ticket. And then we can actually, take off beautiful. Oh, so sorry, no overtime. We don't like overtime yet. So this is our working day, from 8 to 8 potentially. Just press OK. And we'll apply. OK. And now we seem to have resolved all tickets. I also forgot to put in the date and the time I resolve it, but I think it auto puts it in. But yeah, well, this one was actually a full one that I did. So I'll just say account. resolved, but we also just want to close to take it off. There we go. And in doing so, we have done all the tickets for today at least. We could have also done an assignment group of assigning all of it. Oh gosh, I didn't assign myself here. However, I'll give someone random the prompts for that one. But yeah, I'm joking. Let's just quickly I assigned it to myself. Oh, it's closing one. Silly myself silly. I'll just yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. This is all good. So yeah, it held on a bit longer than it should have, but we will do this as a final goodbye. If it still works. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.